Hello fellow gamers, and welcome to another week of releases with the Gaming Frontier. We're your hosts, Chris and Jace, and this week we've got a good selection of video game releases as we get into the swing of things for the first full week of June 2016.
Hearts of Iron IV from Paradox Entertainment puts you back on the battlefield in the theatre of World War II. It's time to show your ability as the greatest military leader in the world. You can choose to either take control of one of the greatest powers striving for victory, or challenge yourself by taking on the role of a smaller nation to weather the storm in this authentic real-time war simulation.
Broken Bots brings arcade-style robot warfare to your living room. Dish out power-ups to your buddies and nasty glitches to your foes as you customise weapons and skills before duking it out across 3 different game modes, including Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch and King of the Hill.
Soul Axiom is a hauntingly beautiful first-person puzzle adventure game set in the cyber world of Elysia. Collect unique hand powers, discover multiple endings, and be prepared to immerse yourself in breathtaking environments and involving storyline as you take on the intriguing voyage of discovery into the mystery of your life and consequent digital afterlife.
Colour Symphony 2 is a 2D puzzle platformer that has you manipulating colour to make it through the levels. By switching colours, players will find new ways around certain obstacles and ways through each level, allowing for faster speeds and creative finishes. With over 120 difficult levels to master, Colour Symphony 2 is looking to scratch that hardcore platforming itch.
Fenix Furia is a fiendishly difficult platformer brought to you by Green Lava Studios. With an infinite jump and dash mechanic paired with instant restarts reminiscent of Super Meat Boy, players will find themselves potentially throwing their controls around in frustration across 9 worlds and over 200 levels. And if you're finding yourself running low on controllers, you can always have a go at the arcade minigames to take the edge off.
In Between is a surreal looking game set in the mind of a man hit by a cruel twist of fate as you're thrown into a gravity-defying journey that doesn't necessarily obey the laws of physics. As you make your way through the game, you'll find yourself defying gravity across 60 compelling and unique puzzles alongside a touching story. In Between will keep you coming back for more.
Steamworld Heist puts you in command of a steam-driven pirate crew in a series of epic tactical shootouts. Inspired by old-school strategy shooters such as XCOM and Worms, Steamworld Heist differs in that it puts the emphasis on player skill as opposed to chance. This allows players to skillfully bounce bullets off walls and surfaces to get the kill. Players can also look forward to upgrading their recruits with unique weapons, abilities, and even hats.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst is another long-awaited title for fans of the series. We rejoin Hope as she fights for freedom in the city. With upgrades to the fluidity of movement and a whole new combat system, this is the title free-running fans have been waiting for. With the introduction of new gadgets like the mag rope, fans looking for something new are sure to welcome these new additions to their free-running arsenal.
Kirby Planet Robobot brings everyone's favourite pink spherical ball back to the 3DS. At its core, Planet Robobot is a traditional Kirby platformer game, and players can expect to see all the familiar moves Kirby has, such as the ability to inhale enemies, and even his trademark slide attack. Fans of the series will be glad to know there are 27 copy abilities in this game, as well as a further 13 known as mods when Kirby is in his shiny new Robobot armour.
Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator is the latest in the Guilty Gear franchise, coming to both the PS4 and PS3 with cross-play compatibility. Promising 60 FPS, blisteringly fast-paced combat, fans of the series will be glad to know there are over 20 fighters to choose from, comprised of the series' favourites as well as new fighters. With new modes and polished mechanics, players have an infinite amount of ways to annihilate their rivals.
Sherlock Holmes The Devil's Daughter is the next in line to be added to the impressive Sherlock Holmes detective crime thriller series available on console and PC. In this adventure, players will be taking on the role of a modernised Sherlock Holmes as you're allowed to freely roam an expansive and detailed Victorian London. With a unique blend of game mechanics, players are in for an unprecedented experience never before seen in the Sherlock Holmes franchise.
Atelier Sophie, the Alchemist of the Mysterious Book, is the series' 17th instalment and follows the exploits of a young novice alchemist named Sophie, who discovers she is the owner of a book imbued with a soul. Set against the vibrant background reminiscent of a medieval European town, this JRPG is looking to please fans both old and new.
Alright folks, that's it for another week from us here at the Gaming Frontier. As always, if there are any titles we've missed, we'll be covering them on our Facebook/TG Frontier, or giving a quick shout out on our Twitter @TG Frontier, so be sure to keep your eye on those. And if you've noticed something we may have missed, let us know in the comments and we'll include it in the write-up on our blog. And if you like what we're doing, be sure to give us a like and a subscribe for future updates. If you have any comments on how we can improve or the format of the show, leave us a message and we'll be sure to get back to you. And remember, if you're looking for our top picks, this is now the round table and you'll find a link to that in the video description or at the bottom of this video. Otherwise, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.